out of my sight, Brett.
What are you looking for? A fine choice. You're welcome anytime.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, and Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
Hola.
What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see?
Xem ra từ giờ cho tới kết thúc có vẻ là còn dài. Không thể kết thúc trong vòng 2-3 ngày được rồi.
Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
I'll take the large one.
Yeah.
Come taste my peaches.
Chết mẹ mình éo học tiếng Spanish mình đếm biết trả lời sao.
Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway?
Anh có thể thấy là về sau nhiệm vụ phụ nó nhiều ở cỡ nào rồi đó. Hôm qua coi cái stream có thấy. Nhưng mà nó làm anh sẽ cảm thấy thú vị nếu mà clear hết nhiệm vụ phụ. Clear hết đống nhiệm vụ phụ đó thì chắc là điểm reno lên chắc là sẽ cao lắm.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Tội thằng nhỏ. Nạn nhân của chiến tranh.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Thằng nhỏ này còn không biết pickpocket là gì.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Jug of snake spit for the road.
Ok, ra ngoài kiếm Honza. Đánh lâu thì cứu xong chiêu hả? Có thể anh sẽ chơi một xíu tới khoảng 10 giờ hơn gì đó, anh sẽ gọi chị xong rồi anh sẽ quay lại anh phơ tiếp. Dù sao thì mai anh cũng được nghỉ, nhưng mà mai dậy là anh đi nguyên ngày luôn.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now?
That's indeed.
Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Mà cứu xong Jill có nghĩa là Jill sẽ bị gì đó à? Ok. Anh sẽ tìm hiểu xem Jill sẽ bị gì, cứu Jill.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
But what?
This is everything. It must be transported to the domain without delay.
Oh, shit. I'm cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Aki, tới cái lúc mà em đi á, là em lên tới bao nhiêu điểm Reno rồi Aki? Lên mấy ngàn chưa? Ngàn mấy, 2.000 gì đó chưa? Hay chắc là chưa đâu hả?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the Car Stones, and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Oh, you better not have scared any of my birds.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Đó, đánh nhau thôi.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the Cast Stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Falkland! Kill him! Kill them
Đấy, the hell.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And
Một điều ở game Final Fantasy ở lần này, hoặc là đúng ra là trong vài game Final Fantasy mà anh không thích, đó là nhân vật chính mình không thể nào mình đổi outfit cho nhân vật chính được hết. Trong khi đổi outfit là một thứ khá là hay.
Has friends in high places while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe
Đổi outfit cho đẹp. Thế quái nào một nhân vật cứ mặc một bộ đồ thú rừng từ đầu mùa tới cuối mùa. Dạ như Tale of Arise. Đổi có nhiều bộ outfit nhìn hấp dẫn. Mạnh thì lúc nào mình giả mạnh. Reduce thunderstorm cooldown 2.7 giây.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goods.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Ah fuck, nhiều nhiệm vụ phụ vậy. Thế này thì bao giờ mới đập được bà Hamut?
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Okay.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis road. And from there, onward to discovery. Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Nhận hết nhiệm vụ phụ đi đã. Làm một lần một lúc luôn. Trả hết rồi đi nhiệm vụ chính.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness.
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Rồi còn một cái nhiệm vụ nữa, lên lụm luôn đã. Sao thế?
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravan, scooping up.
If I knew arrival.
No, I just need to see you about getting the word out, Trevor. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually.
Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Fine.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the
Hiện tại là
day.
1k7 à, vậy là nhiều chứ. Má đi tới đó 1k7 rồi, vậy là nhiệm vụ phụ quá trời luôn rồi.
I'll be right back.
Đi nhiệm vụ phụ đánh hết mấy con quái này nọ. Con ở đây, con ở đây, con ở trên kia, mấy lòng me. 1, 2, 3.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Out of my sight, wretch! I've no...
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Cool.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done.
Right.
Porter for hire. Best service.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Ê, bấm nhầm. Bà mẹ.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Cool. I am about to.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin when you know what's good for you.
Help me, boy.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
That tour guy.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shh, now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you. Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Cái này là cái gì đây? Máu hay cái gì không? 25 gil, the fuck? Oh yeah, goblin thật kìa.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd ought to have ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Này mình nhảy xuống được không ta? Can I jump down?
Quite another day.
Let's go. Faster.
No, không được rồi.
Not a... All right then. Who's first?
Ah.
You're a fine hound. Guess we're all ready. Help me, boy. To me, boy. You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory.
Tại sao mình lại cần một ông hướng dẫn viên du lịch như vậy chả?
A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward.
Nữa hả?
History awaits.
Nữa hả? Ông làm hướng dẫn viên du lịch của tôi đi khắp luôn cái map này hay sao vậy trời?
That's better. Good girl.
Wow. Rồi thật luôn.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time. Farewell.
Combo số này trên 100k hả? Ừ thì bây giờ combo hiện tại của anh là giống như em nói là 40k ở cái khúc này nè. Tầm tầm đó.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late, and so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Evil cooldown.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Our new arrivals and...
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together, and the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Mấy ông ăn đi, rồi để cho tôi đi chứ.
What are you looking for? You've a discerning eye.
Out of my sight, wretch. I know you...
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your
Kiểu này bao giờ anh mới tới được 321 ở Aki? Làm nhiệm vụ phụ không, nãy giờ mất cả tiếng mấy.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again...
We do. And we already have. Miss Earl's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Yeah. Hoàng tử Dion lúc nào cũng thương dân.
Ultima's machinations.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Dion vẫn tính ra là thương dân mà.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill her.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Yeah, man.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Yeah? Hả? Hả? Đường đi ở đâu?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Dion đảo chính à hay gì ta?
Right.
Không biết rồi, biết cái vụ bấm L3 rồi.
But first we find Goots.
Đây chắc là Dion đảo chính rồi.
I just hope he's all right.
Bọn nào đấy? Dragoon.
We have to.
Around! Quickly! Cut them down!
Well done, Torgal.
À, nhầm hoài vậy ta. À, nhầm.
dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Vừa rồi hình như mình vừa mới bị mù đường thì phải.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Cua.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Gather the men! We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. A goods lift.
Where in Gregor's name did you come from? Intruders!
This might take a while.
Defend the gate!
Cái gì vậy trời?
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Who goes there? In the prince's name, none shall pass.
Too slow.
To me, boy.
Càng về sau đánh càng sướng tay hơn mấy lần trước. Đường chạy đi cứu Goose xa vãi lòng.
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
Cái skill ignition á hả? Ừ. So far anh thấy nó cũng khá ok. Cho nên anh đang nghĩ không biết có nên đổi mấy cái đồ cộng cho nó hay không. Mà ignition nó có cái gì anh chưa để ý nữa. Ignition nó có mấy cái dây chuyền cộng này. Gì đây? Lại rồng á? Lắm rồng vậy? Mà con này là một con wyvern. Xuống đây. Come. Hình như lần trước mình đánh con này một lần rồi phải không ta? Holy crap. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Too slow.
Ah.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move. Nice try. To me, boy.
Ah. Ah. Dragon Dance.
Too slow. We're all ready. Soil stone. I needed that. Nice try.
Ba cà. Con rồng ba cà. White Worm Bone 3 cái hả? Ok. Về sau có cái Skeleton là cái đó là khó kiếm mà cần cái đó khiếp luôn á. Cái khỉ đó là cái để mà ghép đồ mà hồi đầu ghép mấy cái kiếm ngon rồi không biết về sau có đủ cái Skeleton để mà ghép kiếm về sau hay không. I'm alright.
Goats, there you are. I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Nà, rồng ba cà. Chi qua ba cà.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Dion. Nhớ khung cảnh này rồi. Dion Rampage. Mà công nhận bà Hammett mạnh khiếp luôn á, skill của bà Hammett đúng, nhìn đúng khủng khiếp luôn. Đó, một skill là nát cả thành phố à.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace, I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Rồi cái gì đây? Một đống crystal biến mất xong rồi trồi lên bảo vệ cái Mother Crystal à.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
Side quest hay mà. Chỉ có mấy đứa phèn như Riku nó mới để người khác làm side quest, lẽ là nó đi side quest. Side quest nó có nhiều cái cốt truyện khác hay lắm à.
I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask.
Nên là có side quest là nên làm trước khi mà cứ đi hết nhiệm vụ chính.
Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, good.
Just let me get my stuff out. Welcome to Goots's Toll.
Diamond Sword. Có nó bán. Enhancer, mình đang xàm Enhancer cộng 2, Diamond Sword. Secret Sass, còn Diamond Armlet cũng không có ngon bằng cái của mình. Which way? The meteor. Meteor. Cái này.
Thank you. Is there else you need? You've got everything you need then.
The Big Hammer, Diamond Sword cộng 1. Có nên đập cái Diamond Sword này không ta? Hay là để từ từ tính sau, tại Diamond Sword này nó cộng lên điểm này nọ. Excalibur thì mình đang thiếu Skeleton với lại Grimmakin Hide.
Anything else I can make for you? Welcome to the big hammer.
Diamond Sword cộng 2 cộng điểm cộng stagger ngon hơn. Bắt con cái à.
Did I do it right?
Không, cái Skeleton em phải đánh em phải đánh mấy cái con mà S rank á, với lại em phải làm nhiệm vụ, chứ mấy cái đó là không có phải là không phải đâu.
I hope you like it. Is all done then? No.
Không, nếu mà em không có dùng cái để mà chế cái kiếm cũ á, anh có dùng cái đó anh chế cái kiếm cũ thử cái Skeleton á. Nếu mà em dùng cái đó em chế cái kiếm cũ rồi thì em không chế được cây này, đó là vậy. Tại vì hôm bữa anh đã dùng cái đó để anh chế một cái kiếm kia rồi, cho nên là anh mới thiếu cái nguyên liệu thôi. Điểm cứ từ từ để dành sau đó cho cái kia nâng. Cái Skeleton trong đây nó có hạn mà anh hôm bữa anh chơi dài anh bập cái kiếm kia cho nên bây giờ anh đéo còn cái nào để mà up.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
Oh. Hả? Gì vậy hả?
There must be a way to climb up. Từ từ cứ nhầm lẫn mấy cái này riết. Wind up upheaval. Wind up upheaval. Okay.
Is that the Phoenix?
Ôi, bà Hamut đang dí em trai mình kìa.
What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck! Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming!
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again! Not now!
Âm thanh nghe hay quá, nhạc hay quá.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
No, fuck Bahamut. Let's go.
There he is! Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
Help me, boy.
You're finished!
You're finished.
made for this! Nice try.
À.
Thanks to me, boy. Help me, boy. Enough.
Trang hình như đâu có đang coi đâu. Trang hình như còn chưa vô nữa mà.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Cái gì đấy? Rồi mình còn chưa được đụng độ với bà hai mà mình đã gặp mấy cái con này rồi. Bọn này ở đâu ra vậy?
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Nice try.
À, bấm nhầm nút.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end it right now.
À. À.
Let's try. There's a good boy.
Windows. Yeah.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
À, nãy bấm nhầm tự nhiên mất bình máu kia à. Ê, nãy full máu bấm nhầm hồi máu mới nhục cái chứ.
It's worth a try.
Joshua!
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right!
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty.
The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It
Just
should have
shut
been
up,
you!
bitch.
Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Yeah, ngu.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Yeah. Gojira. Gojira đánh với lại cái gì ta? À, con rồng đó là quên gì tên mẹ rồi. Ghidorah. Có điều là con kia không có 3 đầu thôi. Mega Flare. Đi nhé. Và trận đánh dài và đẹp nhất của game là đây luôn á. Chưa biết là về sau đánh với lại con tiếp theo hình như là Odin thì phải, không biết Odin đánh có mãn nhãn hơn như vậy hay không thôi. Trận này là hoành tráng nhất hả? Chán đó nhờ. Mà thôi cũng đúng. Bà ha mệt ngon như vậy mà đánh không hoành tráng nhất thì hơi ổn đó. Đẹp nhất phải là trận với Shiva. Ok. Tí nữa chúng ta sẽ gặp Shiva một tí nữa thôi. Đập Bahamut trước rồi tới đập hết sau. Thôi. Má làm sai quét để chạy mới tới đó hả? Phải lòng ghê hả? Vậy là còn lâu lắm mà. Mấy cả shit. Vậy là tối nay làm sao cứu được chiêu là đập được Shiva này nọ các kiểu. Man. Fuck. Cái gì đấy? Để mẹ nói thiệt á Aki, con này là Godzilla con mẹ nó rồi chứ cái Ifrit cái quần què gì. Đầu tiên là có Atomic Blast, bây giờ là có luôn cả Flame Breath rồi nè. Thấy không? Hôm bữa là mình đánh với lại Titan là mình học cái chiêu mà Atomic Blast nè, rồi bây giờ mình học luôn cả Flame Breath nè, đùa. Uh-oh. Ai, buông ra sớm quá. Không tới được thì đứng ở dưới bắn đó. Ôi Giga Flare, chiêu mạnh nhất của nó đây rồi. Rồi bây giờ tới phiên mình là Phượng Hoàng rồi nè. Trận chiến trên không à? Thì ngoài Giga Flare ra còn cái chiêu nào mạnh hơn của nó hả? Không để ý nữa, anh tưởng là Giga Flare là chiêu mạnh nhất của nó chứ. Từng kê hợp lý á. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seriously? Anh vẫn để ý ở trong game này khi mà nhìn lên mặt trăng á, nó có một cái chấm đỏ ở trên đó, không biết nó có cái gì thú vị ở đó hay không. The shit.
Fire thunder! Those things are growing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Wow. Ồ, bắn không kịp là chết hay gì ta? Ha 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 ha.
Fire Founder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen! I have to stop them!
Fuck, Bahamut mạnh quá.
Clive! Thank the Founder!
It's now or never, Joshua. Thank you, brother.
Wow. Cái skill này nhìn kinh vậy. Oh, Terra Flare. Vậy ra là chiêu này à? Mỏi tay, mỏi tay. Nhưng mà vấn đề khi mà mình có được con này nó còn có chiêu Terra Flare đó hay không thôi. Mà trận này đánh thật sự ra cũng đã tay lắm chứ. Đánh một trận đúng là hoành tráng luôn á. Còn đánh nữa là còn đã nữa. Mà hết rồi. Ủa sao cái nhạc mà nó không còn nữa vậy? Ổn quá vậy. Ủa đánh bà 21 mà không có đồ gì ngon hết vậy? Đùa.
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
Rồi xong tới phiên bà 21 ôm ether vô y hệt như Titan hồi xưa vậy. Vậy là chưa hết, vẫn còn phải đánh tiếp. Ôi đùa. Đòn vừa rồi không thấy tên skill nhưng mà làm một phát nằm luôn. Bắt đầu bà 21 lụm ether vô, bà 21 đánh mạnh vãi cả tức à. Còn Zera nữa hả? Cái gì đây? Lưỡng long nhất thể à? Đúng luôn kìa. Lưỡng long nhất thể thật kìa. Tốt, 321 còn một cây máu, vậy là mình đánh tiếp. Nào.
To match such power by trusting in our own.
Supernova. Trả lại nè. Oh, đẹp quá. Ăn cho hết nha. Hell, cái gì đây? What shit? 31 trong game này là mạnh nhất luôn ấy à. Tiếp nào. Trận chiến này đang hay quá, không thể nào dừng lại được. Anh sẽ rank Bahamut là rank 1 trong cái trò này luôn ấy. Khiếp, đúng khiếp à. Đánh với Bahamut đúng mệt mỏi luôn á. Zeta Flare, yeah. Đây là đòn mà Aki nói nè. Shit. Má ơi. Khá là bất ngờ với lại light shard.
Dion!
Joshua!
Clive!
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
You there. Tell me what section.
Take questions. Don't reinforce the walls.
Situation.
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out about the Dalmek's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor?
Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go.
Claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Yep. Một cái chết mãn nhãn.
Gods! Gods!
Father. Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Wow. Tại sao bà này lại chết nhẹ nhàng vậy?
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Anh thề luôn á, kỳ đứa nào mà coi FF7 rồi á thì cái skill này chính xác ra là cái hình ảnh của Sephiroth. Không khác một chút nào luôn á.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Trang không chịu lên xem cảnh này hơi bị ổn á.
Not before the bonds are severed. Of trust,
Chưa đâu,
of respect,
có cảnh kia mà Trang mà
of
không
love.
vô coi là sẽ còn ổn nữa.
Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Tưng 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 tưng. Từ đây về sau là bắt đầu một đống nhiệm vụ phụ đây. Damn.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all. happy if I disturb Joshua while he read.
Wings of Light. Nha, cái bốc mình chỉ được học ở Giga Flare thôi. Zeta Flare này nọ các kiểu. Nhưng mà skill này đam to quá. 3.200 mấy hả? How about we remove this one? Sáu ngàn thì mới là quý qua kia, vậy là phải giữ chiêu của này à. Nếu vậy thì bỏ Titan. Dù sao đi chăng nữa anh cũng chả dùng Titan nhiều. No, cái này hình như là mình vẫn phải. Upheaval. Thiếu một xíu điểm á. Thiếu một xíu điểm à. Phải đi đập kiếm điểm thêm rồi. Ê, chỉ có 15 thôi à. Thiếu 40 mấy điểm.
I might as well see what
Ok mấy cậu, không biết có ai còn ở đây không nhưng mà anh ngưng xíu nha. Không biết anh xíu nữa anh có vô lại được không, nếu mà xíu có vô lại được thì anh gọi mọi người vô coi, nhưng mà bây giờ anh phải ngưng xíu đã nha. Cảm ơn nãy giờ đã ngồi coi. trận đánh rất là hoành tráng. Rồi, cảm ơn, bye bye.
As to say,